No, I was finishing up with Pisces. Sorry, guys. Oh, are we going live? Sorry, y'all. Rawson accidentally hit the Wi-Fi and it came tumbling down. And we stopped midway through Pisces. Poor Pisces. That loud sound was our Wi-Fi falling off of the wall. Just tumbling down. Tumbling down. So we are finishing it back. Yes, welcome back. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. For those who are just tuning back in, the internet fell off the wall on accident and the connection got lost. So I had to restart. I got booted off of that one. Had to restart. You okay, babe? My love. Oh, Cancer over there. So yes, welcome back, y'all. So sorry about that. But here, there's just to finish it off because we are already at the half-hour mark. Welcome back. We were in the throes of Pisces. I was talking about Pisces self-sacrifice. They will always be willing to they will give you the clothes off their back. They will give you the food off their plate. They will give you the shoes off their feet. And honestly, like, they're so giving in that sense, but also half the time, no one asks them to do that. You're like, thanks for these shoes. I didn't need these. And it only really hurts you, and it doesn't really help me. And Pisces is like, no, but I need to do this humanitarianism. And you're like, yeah, but that's not, okay. All right, Pisces, let's go. Pisces are also the dreamers. So they live in an ideal world, kind of separate from Libras. They are idealists in the sense where they believe in, like they're the song Imagine in a person. And if you know the song Imagine, that's not how real life is. So, but we need those dreamers to be willing to think in that sense, to be willing to live in that romantic world so that they can help build that romantic world. I really love Pisces for the conversations. They're very good conversationalists. They're the ones you go for those deep philosophical questions. It's great being philosophical with a Pisces. Very great. The way they are with friendships, Pisces are really great. When it comes to romantic relationships, Pisces are just, they're fish that circle. That's not even in romantic relationships, just in general. If you ever get in an argument with Pisces, be prepared for a circling of every reason ever. It's very hard. They're water signs, but they're a different kind of water sign. They're the river. They're the flowing river. So they're not about meeting you ahead. They're the water sign. They're the water bending sign that redirects the water. That's how they are in a conflict. They're all about redirection. They will redirect every which way. Makes them really efficient fighters. But also, you're never going to get a straight answer out of Pisces. Never. They're really good at it. They're really good at... And it's not that they're making up reasons. They're just really good at reasoning things. That's part of who they are. So honestly, it also makes them really good litigators as well. Pisces make really great lawyers because they can reason their way through things. They can reason the good. They can reason the bad. Honestly, that is who they are. So Pisces, at the end of the life, they are all about the spirit. They are the oldest. They're death. We've ascended into the ether. Pisces are the stars. Pisces is everything. They're the crown of your chakra. They're all up there. And that is essentially the zodiac in a nutshell, as I've interacted with them. Now, I'm not saying this is how all of these signs are. Again, I'm not saying that this is just how they are. This is how I've interacted with these signs. Yeah. So, and what I do say about these signs and what I say about astrology is that the best part of astrology is that it helps you connect with other people. It helps me if I know that it's Toph versus Aang with dealing with an Aquarius, I can work with an Aquarius and it makes it better. If I know that with my Virgo, I'm working with my perfect partner, but also kind of Dexter from Dexter, I know where to tread. Like it makes it fun and it makes it able to connect. But what's also good about knowing your zodiac signs is, and I will say this, take a page out of Capricorn's book. Use it as a self-reflection on you. Look at what your strengths are. Look at what your sign is notable for, their weaknesses, and work on not having those weaknesses. I actually really hate when signs are like, this is the worst thing about my sign. Isn't it cute? I'm going to tell you now, it's not cute. It's not cute. The thing about your sign that kind of sucks, it's not cute. It's there to show that we are all human and that we are all rounded, but it's also there so that you can work your hardest to not exemplify the worst parts of yourself. So, I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, far from perfect at it. I struggle. I eat my foot every day. Every night after dinner, I take my foot and I put it on the plate and I eat it. I eat my foot all the time. I'm always backtracking because I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't good. I flew off the handle again. I did the Capricorn thing and I steamrolled. Dang it, I need to remember to listen a little bit more. I need to remember to relate a little bit more. So yes, bro, to be said it, you can't blame your sign for being horrible. If like, I'll make the joke, Aquarii are never present. Well, then don't just use that as an excuse. Really work. And I've met signs that do that. The well-rounded signs, the evolved signs, if you really want to get into astrology, the signs evolve. They always have stages. The evolved signs are amazing because they understand their weaknesses. They still have them. They're not perfect, but they use their understanding of their weaknesses and try to change that about them. Like Nifa is, as the Virgo, she's learned to be like, okay, I can't control everything. It's time to step back and you are your own person. It's really great. My sister's a Scorpio. No, she goes, I can get really defensive sometimes. And so I need to take the moment to really talk to you. And it makes her a really good communicant in that sense. So take your sign and learn from it. Be okay with knowing that your sign can be ugly. Don't just be like, well, that's just how I am. That phrase in and of itself, well, that's just how I am, it's not a good phrase. No one ever thought it was a good phrase, yeah? If your sign is all about, oh, I hide my feelings, no one thinks that's cool. No one's giving you a gold star. No one thinks you're strong. I'm telling you this now. There are signs that do that. Most notably is Pisces. Pisces will always be like, I don't share my feelings. I have a black heart. That's not cute. Pisces, we know you have feelings. You're a water sign, bruh. You have great feelings. Oh my God, you scared the bejesus out of me.
Look at the whole colony.
Babe, gross. He just showed me the ants he's killing. Cancer. Just needs so much love. Capricorns, sometimes we don't need your negativity and pessimism. Sometimes we don't. Cancers, it's good that you feel, but sometimes you gotta, it's not the time to cry, my love. Aries, your rage, you need to know that it's not okay to fly off the handle every single time. Geminis, gotta pay attention to the details, bruh. You gotta pay attention to the details. And who did I not hit? Libras? Oh, Libras, just pick a food place, Libras. Honestly, pick a food place. Leos, I know you think it's funny when I'm going to call out my little brother right now. Little brother, when he was at a dinner table and he raises his hand, he goes, hey, hey, and he really wants to say one pun. And we've passed the moment of the pun. Don't say the pun. It's not, it's not about the attention on you right now. You gotta go with the flow. Read the room. My Sagittarii, sometimes you need to not wander off. Honestly, sit down and we're gonna talk about the heavy stuff, and you gotta be okay with us talking about the heavy stuff. Yeah? Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. I think that's everyone. Oh, Taurus, you stubborn butt. Give a little. Gosh, you're so stubborn. I really get along well with Taurus, but God bless America, you bull. Anyways, that is the first part, well, part 1.5 of the astrology series. That was just how I have interacted with all these signs. What's great is go out there, figure out what your sun sign is, figure out what your water sign, figure out what your moon sign is and your rising. If you want to look up your birth chart, you can. I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to read it. It takes a lot to be able to read it. I'm not a huge horoscope person, but I just like to use it as a way to relate to people and to understand people. So that's where we're at. Next week, we're going to, I forget what I'm going to do next week. Let me pull it up. Astrology next week is going to be talking, the signs. I'm going to give you the signs as I see them as dance styles, songs, and anime. So next week, we're going to go through the signs and we're going to explore the signs in a little more weeby depth. So we're going to go into music and dance and what sign perfectly depicts your anime. Yes, I said Tokyo Ghoul works for Scorpio, but there's a lot of different Scorpios. We'll also talk about your favorite characters that depict these characters. So there's a reason in a lot of anime, at least in a lot of anime, they always add the zodiac sign to the characters because it's part of what fashions that character into the characters that you know and love. So that's something really cool to explore. Now, this week on Friday, we have another Improve Your Improv with Bro TP, and this time we have a special alumni. November's all about our alumni, and our first one is my brother, Hid Dogs. He played Jean in all of the Beyond the Northern Wall series. He is awesome. He's going to be improvising with Bro TP. That's going to be super fun. So that happens Friday, November 6th at 7 p.m. on Instagram. Make sure you tune in at 7 p.m. And then, of course, on Sunday, the Battle of the Ages. I know we're talking about the 2020 election, but you got to come on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. because that is a battle worth watching. It is Koki versus vegetables. We are in fall, and so he's going to start hitting up those fall veggies. I don't know what that means. I don't think he knows what that means either. But fall veggies, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Anyways, that was the show this week, the astrology series. I am your host, Kayla Malari. Come back next week, Wednesday. Let's get more into the signs and go explore your signs. Yeah? Awesome. So tomato on 3. 1, 2, 3. So tomato.